This summer, Prime Video takes you back before Legally Blonde, before law school, and into the world of Elle Woods in high school. Set in 1995, this Gemini vegetarian knows exactly who she is until her family moves from Bel Air to Seattle. Packed with iconic fashion, 90s nostalgia, and a throwback soundtrack, Elle proves one thing. Law school was hard. High school was harder. From the world of Legally Blonde, watch Elle, a new original series only on Prime Video. Watch now.
The best dancers from across the globe are about to join me for the audition of a lifetime.
ABC Mondays. Do they have what it takes to compete and be the next Dancing with the Stars pro?
I'm here to win.
Nothing is going to stop me.
Our star judges will decide.
This is what hunger looks like.
It was 100% a wrong choice.
Robert Irwin hosts.
The next era of ballroom starts right here on Dancing with the Stars, The Next Pro.
All new Mondays, 8, 7 Central on ABC. Next day on Hulu.
This one we've been stirring up for a couple months. It's Binner's Revenge. And if you're not familiar with the term Binner, it's what happens when a panelist picks a song and nobody agrees with them. And it goes into what we call, it used to be the trash, and that over time became the bin. And so we've collected at this point 40 songs that have gone into the bin that we feel like should not have gone into the bin. And we've raised the stakes. If you've been here today, your song is going to go into the Deprogrammed Hall of Shame. And that'll be a playlist that we'll come back to at a later point. And if you do not make the final 10, that song is done for in Deprogrammed conversation, barring a list contested type situation. It is the last chance. It gets this one Binner's Revenge episode. And if it doesn't make the list, it's over. So there was nowhere else I was starting but this song. And I don't remember if I was the person who didn't have this or Dan didn't have this. Either way, one of us was wrong. Again, the show has grown and changed so much since we did that very first episode. But the fact that this is on Binner's Revenge is absolutely maddening. And it better not go right back into the bin. But the Smashing Pumpkins, Drown. John?
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his Perfect Bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high-quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
We're starting off on a good note. Yes, I have Drown.
All right. Anderson?
I love the story behind it. I have it too.
All right. Brian?
Yes.
All right. Chris?
I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay. Hey, look, it's out of the bin. That's all I care about. Gavin?
There you go.
Yeah, I think it's my favorite Pumpkin song.
It is one of my favorite Pumpkin songs, too. So that's really why it's maddening that it's in this episode. But all right, it gets a 5 as these episodes go. I mean, we don't know how Binner's Revenge is going to go, but a 5 has a pretty solid shot. All right, John, How do you want to open?
All right. So as I was making my list, and this is possibly the hardest list I've ever had to do. Only getting 12 songs out of these 40 is absolutely criminal. But I tried to pick some that had more of a personal story, ones that I picked that had a reason. Drown is easy. That was the first episode of Deprogrammed. It should come back, right? So for my first one, I'm gonna pick a song that I had a whole story for. We did a championship edition. The band had just reunited like the night before to play this song, like at like a Hall of Fame type of thing, like a one-off. So I came into the championship edition and I was sure I had a whole story, like it was a whole thing planned that everyone was going to have this song and it was going to be a no-brainer, and then no one else had it. So it gets a second chance. REM, Pretty Persuasion.
All right. Anderson?
I did not take it.
Brian?
I did.
Chris?
Okay. I did not. Real quick, because I was on that championship edition. It's a great song. I like that song. And I had it on my list right up until the end. It was one of my last cuts. But I remembered, I went back and I looked, and I didn't pick it for the championship edition. So therefore, I said, you know what? If I didn't pick it then, I shouldn't pick it now.
There's reasoning.
It's a great song. It really is. That's the only reason I cut it, though. I was like, you know what? I cut it then.
Sometimes you got to have reasons. Gavin?
I didn't take it. I loved that when it happened on the championship. That was high drama and really great.
It really was.
It was really good.
You guys are killing me.
I didn't either. But you didn't get binned, so it doesn't go to the Hall of Shame. You know, you found one other person. So, and again, right now, technically it's in. So, Anderson.
I'm going to start someplace unexpected. This song, never heard it before, never heard of the band before doing this, but the song just hit me, and it's Sea Anemone from Jets to Brazil.
Mm.
All right. Brian?
No.
Chris?
No.
Gavin?
Yeah, I took it.
I did not. John?
Yeah, so that one I added because I felt bad because that episode I had posted to Jets to Brazil fan group because I was all excited for them to hear it. And then come to find out that someone left a 1-star review on Apple because we didn't pick this song. So
Oh, wow.
I feel like this song needed to come back. So whoever that was, you can feel free to go and change that now because I do have it. Yes.
Yeah, and that person called
5
us
stars.
idiots. You guys are idiots.
Yeah.
5
blah,
stars.
blah, blah. Yeah.
But fantastic song. Love it.
Again, a 3 slots it slightly ahead of REM currently. So, and it officially does not hit the bin. So, all right, Brian?
Trying to think of where I'm going to start. I was either going to start with the song I brought up in the chat or the song that I thought was one of the most egregious. I'm going to go with the song I did in the chat. So in the chat, I talked about, I heard the song and it just hit me really hard. And I was like, oh my God. And then I listened to the album that the song is on. And then I went to a different album and listened to that one. Then I went to go find the episode on Deprogrammed, but it's not there because it wasn't released yet. So I can't pronounce the name of the song, but the band is Jucifer.
Oh.
And whatever how that song is.
La Tricienne.
La Tricienne.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're ahead of it. Spoilers, folks, for I think that episode might be out by the time this comes out. Chris?
I do not.
Gavin?
No.
I don't either. John?
Nice.
So this was one that I agonized over because like that episode, like this band took my band on tour. Like we were friends with them. They're super cool people from Athens. Like I have a connection, but there were just too many good songs. I didn't have room for it.
Ooh. All right.
Ooh.
Anderson, can you save the day here?
Well, Brian, I got your back.
Wow.
Oh, right.
Nice.
Right.
Yeah, nobody wants to see Jucifer go into the Hall of Shame.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Another
I'll say-
discovery and another fantastic discovery.
Yeah. If there's any other
They're
bands
incredible.
like that, John, just feel free to add me.
They're very, very interesting. I'll tell you that much without giving too much away.
It was very good.
All right, Chris.
I'm gonna go with the one that I put on the list. I went back and listened to this episode today. It was Patrick, Charlotte's husband's first Deprogrammed, which was a lot of fun. The first three choices, it was me, Patrick, and Justin, were all binge songs. It was we got off to such a bad start. And I'm like, well, I'm going to turn it around because the first two songs went in the bin. I came up. I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to lay down my best Jim Croce song. It's going to be unanimous. And I said, Working at the Car Wash Blues. And my favorite Jim Croce song went in the fucking bin. So that's my first pick for this episode. Working at the Car Wash Blues.
Gavin?
I don't.
I don't either. John?
Motherfucker.
I know.
So I wasn't as familiar with him, but I like that song. If I had had 20, maybe it would have snuck in there. But with 12, like there just wasn't room.
All right. Anderson?
I added it for him, but that's as far as it went.
All right. And Brian?
No, I don't.
Oh, no.
Motherfucker. Oh, God damn it.
I mean, at least it's not like...
Well, it goes into the Hall of Shame, I guess.
Yeah, at least it has, I guess, technically one more shot. Assuming...
Motherfuckers, this is my favorite fucking Jim Croce song. I won the episode and brought it back just to get it on the list.
Well, then it shouldn't be here if it was on the list.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, oh, is that a technicality?
Yeah.
It got binned, though. It got binned.
No, it didn't end up banned. It ended up on the list.
Yeah. I don't feel as bad.
I know, right? Like, I know. I'm glad I didn't take it.
Yeah.
I thought it was just songs that got binned. I didn't think pulling one back out of the bin counted. Because it still got binned. I'm the only one that wanted it. I just won. I just happened to win the episode.
So for clarity for future episodes, anybody who's listening to this, if you want to submit something, it can't have made the list. That should.
All right.
That's also an oversight on my part.
Clear.
That shows like how little I can keep track on 500 episodes we've done. So. All right, Gavin.
I took a song that was really special to me at a certain time in my life. I took a song off Buffalo Tom's first album called The Bus.
New. John?
No, I didn't take it, but I really wanted to.
Anderson?
If I had 18 or 20, it would have made it.
There's going to be a lot of that, I feel.
Yeah.
Brian?
I don't have it.
And Chris?
I do not.
Oh, no. That's wild.
Leave it to me.
Well, you and Chris, apparently, today.
We might fill up that list pretty quick.
All right. So I guess the question is, do I go egregious? I'll see where you guys stand on this one. This is one I picked because it just shouldn't have gotten binned, period. End of story. Like, I didn't have it on the initial episode that we did. It is a fantastic song. I hope it found at least one of you, so that I'm not saying this should be on the list. I'm just saying you got it wrong. It shouldn't have been binned. It is my wife's favorite Imogen Heap song, Tiny Human. John?
No.
Anderson?
No.
Brian?
No. Sorry.
Chris?
No.
And Gavin?
No.
That's wild.
Don't tell your wife.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah.
All right, John.
All right. So this one I took because this band has kind of two main singer-songwriters, and on the episode, we didn't take any of the songs that this guy wrote and sings on. So I felt like that was an oversight. So I wanted to bring this one back and give him a shot. It's Crawl by the Alkaline Trio.
There we are. Anderson?
Number 13. I was trying to find room.
Brian?
Yeah, no, I don't have something very close.
Chris?
No, it was a weird one.
Gavin?
No.
And I don't have it either.
Dan Andriano, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'm honestly shocked how much is like going to the Hall of Shame. I didn't expect this much to go into the Hall of Shame.
You only gave us 12, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, otherwise we'd be here all night. So,
But then we wouldn't have so many songs in the bin.
it's also true. All right. Anderson?
Yeah, I'm going to continue to avoid my own picks. This one I thought was an absolute travesty that it was even available for this list. The Replacements, I Will Dare.
All right. Brian?
No.
Chris?
I got you. Yeah.
Gavin?
One of my all-time favorite songs. Yeah, I couldn't believe it made the list either.
Yeah.
I got it as well. John?
Yes, when I went back and listened to that episode, as soon as I heard this get banned, I ran to the list and added it on there because absolute travesty. I could not believe it. But yes, I Will Dare. Fantastic.
For the record, I'd imagine I probably did not select that song. I mean, obviously either Rashi or Matt didn't, either one of them.
I think it was a Matt pick and Rashi, and you didn't have it.
So,
from what I remember,
for the record, that was a first-year episode. So, I would probably, I mean, obviously, I would think differently now. So, all right, it gets a 5.
Was that 5?
That was a 5.
Okay,
so,
cool.
Yeah, that looks good. All right, Brian.
All right, I'm gonna go to one of my songs because this was probably the angriest I've ever been. It was egregious. I didn't stop talking about it the whole episode. I was so freaking mad. Southern Man.
Dun, 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 dun. Am I just scrolling past it? There it is. Chris.
Agreed. I was shocked that this was on this list. Shocked.
Gavin?
No.
I don't either. John?
No.
And Anderson.
I'm a bad Pearl Jam fan because I really don't care about Neil Young. But Southern Man deserved to be on the list.
All right. A 3 looks good at this point. And it didn't get binned, so it doesn't go to the Hall of Shame either. So,
yeah.
All right, Chris.
All right. Another one where I was shocked to see it on the list. I haven't listened to the original episode to see which poor bastard got their soul crushed by getting this song binned, but Deadbeat Club, B-52s.
Oh. Gavin.
No.
I don't have it either. John?
It was me, who did that, and again, I had a whole spiel about living in Athens and like you drive down Millage and you see the party house, the B-52's house, and like seeing that video gets me all worked up because it's like Athens, it's like nostalgia. So yes, I do have it.
Thank God.
I'm surprised you didn't have Fredo or Tim on that at least, in hindsight.
Yeah.
All right, Anderson.
No.
And Brian.
No.
Hey, look. I mean, it's only a 2. I mean, at this point, a 2 is actually good. So,
hey, all 3 Athens bands are still in.
Yeah. All right, Gavin.
I took the Mick Jones song, Stay Free by The Clash, where he tells this really kind of great story about a kid that they grew up with. And it just sounds so different than punk was supposed to sound at that time. And it was really kind of heartfelt song on the second record, second Clash record.
I don't have it. John?
Yes, that was another one of mine. I love that song.
All right. Anderson?
I do not have it.
Brian?
No.
And Chris?
I've got it.
There's a 3.
Oh.
Does that start
Nice.
shaking up on the 2s? I don't know. We'll get there. All right. So that was Gavin. So we're back around to me. All right. Don't do this to me. You know where I'm going. Don't do this to me. One of you has to have this. Again, I don't care if it makes the list. It never should have been binned, let alone binned twice. The Pixies, UMass. John.
I tried.
Oh my God.
But I didn't have room for it.
Anderson.
I don't have it.
Oh my God. Brian.
No, sorry.
Chris.
I got you, brother.
Oh, thank
Come
God.
on, the Pixies. I got you, dude.
Whew.
Fucking love that song.
Sigh of relief. It's not gonna go to the Hall of Shame. I mean, it may not make this list, and that's okay. But all right, and Gavin.
I really tried, man. I love how much you love that song.
I just feel like it shouldn't have been binned in that original episode. That's my biggest thing.
I don't see how that song got big.
Yeah. And then not only binned, but binned twice. Again, it made more sense in the list contested, but like getting binned the first time should have never happened. So, all right, John.
All right. So this one, I picked. I understand why it got binned. It's the last song on the record that it's on, but on the version that everybody knows, they add 3 more songs from a single to the end of the CD, so that this song kind of gets ignored, and nobody really thinks of it as the last song. But in the documentary, a live version of it opens the documentary, and it's one of the most amazing live performances ever put to tape or in history performed. Didn't say that very well, but you get the point.
Mm-hmm.
They are my favorite band of all time. Fugazi, Shut the Door.
Anderson.
I don't have it.
Brian.
I have it.
Chris.
I do not.
Gavin.
Yeah, I got it.
I do not, but we take that 3. Anderson.
Okay, I'm gonna go to another one that I don't think I knew before I listened to this playlist, and I fell in love with it again. How about All This and Nothing by the Psychedelic Furs?
All right. Brian.
I really wanted to take it, but I didn't.
All right. Chris.
Yes. And that's a great song. I was shocked when it got big.
All right. Gavin.
I love that you took that song, Anderson. I didn't have room for it, but what a fucking band and good pick.
All right. I do have it.
Nice.
John.
So this episode, I remember when this got played. I think it was one of my songs, and I had a whole thing about it, and then it got binned, and I was like, "That's going on the Revenge." So it was the last song to make it on my list. It was number 12.
All right.
Nice.
We got a 4.
That's cool.
All right. Brian.
All right. I took Aneurysm.
Chris?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Aneurysm, Nirvana.
And you raised
Oh.
by Nirvana.
Yeah, no, I don't have that.
Gavin?
No.
Of course I have Nirvana. That was never a question. John?
So this one I went back and forth on about 25 times and then ended up with a no.
All right. Anderson?
Also a no for me.
All right. It's a 2. Again, at least.
Shocker.
Yeah.
That's wild.
At least it's not going to the Hall of Shame.
Mm.
All right. Chris?
This is a band I had never heard of. I really, really liked this song. In This House That I Call Home. By
All right. Gavin?
Yeah. That's an amazing song. I'm so glad that
So
found
good.
it. Man. Yeah.
So good.
Our X episode just came out as we recorded this. Like,
Did it? I haven't listened to it yet, so
either
I don't have anything to compare it to. Like I said, I've never heard of this band, but I really like it.
Theoretically, you have, but probably in passing on GTA 5, which you'll find out if you when you listen to the episode. I do not have X. John?
No, sorry.
Anderson?
Anderson does have X.
Yeah. Anderson.
All right. And Brian?
No.
Okay. That's a 3. That's solid.
Nice.
All right. Gavin?
Even if this doesn't make the list, I hope people heard this and had fun with it. If you don't know this band, I took the Minutemen. Maybe Partying Will Help.
In part, I played the game, but also this is one of those ones where, like, when I was listening to it, when we did the episode, if it was so close to my list that I was like, this shouldn't have been binned. So it made my list because I was like, this just shouldn't have been binned. So
awesome.
I got it.
Nice.
John?
It's on my list as well, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Anderson?
No.
Brian?
I don't.
And Chris?
That was a super late cut. I really like that song. But no.
Right on.
All right. How many have
That's
I?
a 3?
Yes. It lives to see another day. All right, I already did that one. Which ones haven't I done yet? There's a heavy hitter here that hasn't come up, so I guess I'll be the one to do it. Again, one of you should have this. There's no. If this song goes into Hall of Shame, then the shame is on us. Radiohead's Electioneering. John?
No.
Wow.
Shocker.
Anderson?
I was playing the game. I didn't pick it.
Wow.
Brian?
Yeah. Come on.
Chris?
I assumed someone else would have it, and that was another very late cut. Yeah, no.
Woof. Gavin?
I really like that song.
Yeah, I took it.
All right, we'll take a 3 there.
Okay.
It's salvaged. We got to be getting pretty close to the end here, I think. I got 1, 2, I think 4 left. John?
I've only got 2 left. And they're both 2 of my favorite bands of all time, and I'm terrified to play the songs because I'm afraid of what's going to happen now that I've seen how this is playing out. Let's go with, let's say the Weaker Thans, None of the Above, and then I'm going to go hide in the corner.
Anderson?
I can't help you, man.
Brian?
That's the next song I was going to play. I got it.
Hey.
Whew, thank you.
Chris?
I don't know.
Gavin?
Sorry, John. I don't have it.
Yeah, I can't put it in play, but it gets a 2. It does not meet its maker, at least. Does not go to the Hall of Shame. All right, Anderson?
Okay, this one might hit the Hall. I'm not sure. Another case of Peter Gardner magic. I picked Alien from Bush.
Oh,
All right. Why? There it is. Brian?
No.
Chris?
I really wanted to keep that, but no.
Gavin?
It was my last cut. I love that song.
I'll say this. I have a different Peter song. So I do not have Alien by Bush. John?
No.
All right. Let's add that. Again, I'm actually kind of shocked at how much is going to the Hall.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we.
It won't be my last one.
Yeah, I'm feeling like that's going to happen to me too. All right, Brian?
Okay. So I don't really like this band that much. Like, I'm very hit or miss on them, but I really liked this song. And maybe I'll get back into the band because of it. Sugarcane by Sonic Youth.
All right, Chris?
I do not.
Gavin?
Yeah, great song.
I got it. John?
Nice.
If I'd had 15, it would have been on there. But no.
And Anderson?
If I had 12, it would have been on there. So yeah.
Nice.
All right, it's in play.
What did it get?
4. Got 4.
Wow.
4.
All right, Chris?
This was another, I had never heard of this band song. Most of my list is songs that I was like, I can't believe this got in the bin by bands that I knew, but this one I really dug, and I'd never heard of this band. Captain Suburbia, Roger Klein and the Peacemakers.
Ah,
Nice.
very cool.
I
Gavin,
really dug this song.
you'll like that band. It's, for the record, it's the same guy who does the Refreshments, Banditos. You know that song?
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. We did an episode on both of those. Gavin, Captain Suburbia.
I don't have it, but I just want to say just a shout out to that episode. I thought Anderson did a phenomenal job on both the episodes from that crew and just really told the story of those bands in such a compelling way and all this crossover with the Gin Blossoms. And I just thought it was really great.
Yeah. I feel really bad about not having it, but I don't. So there we go. John?
No, sorry.
Anderson?
I can save myself.
Yeah. I had a feeling. And Brian?
I don't have it.
All right, it gets a 2, so it removes itself from shame. All right, and that was Chris. So Gavin.
Oh, I took the Social Distortion song. Give me the Sweet and Lowdown.
Right. I think I just scrolled past it. Yeah. I do not have that one. John?
No.
Anderson?
No, it didn't make my 20, so I couldn't put it on this one.
All right. And Brian?
Yeah, same reasoning. And I didn't take it during the regular episode, so I didn't take it here.
And Chris?
No.
Woof. Social D.
I think we got to revise that logic, gentlemen. Like,
Sorry.
yeah. Hopefully, we're hearing songs like I mean, I'm kidding, but like, this is a different context, right? Where you're going back
That's
and hearing.
true.
That's why you're putting them up, but yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. 1, 2. I still have 3 left. I mean, we'll just keep playing, I guess, until everybody's out. which one of these is the most likely to find somebody. I don't think I have John's last one for sure. As a matter of fact, we'll go with I know John doesn't have this one. Because he was just talking about STP in the chat. It's a tumble in the rough. John?
Well, sometimes I can surprise you. I do contain multitudes, but not this time.
Yeah.
No.
I knew that wouldn't be the one. Anderson.
And sometimes I can surprise you, and I contain multitudes, and I didn't pick it.
Brian?
If I had done the STP episode, I guarantee you I would not have picked this song. It would have been in the bin either way. This is like the worst song on that album.
What? That is just madness.
That's a vote for the bin.
Wow. Chris?
Wow. I mean, I'm not going to say that, but no, I don't.
All right. And Gavin?
No.
Yet another one for the Hall of Shame.
And I'm sorry, I love STP, but that wasn't the song.
Yeah.
It gets a plaque and it goes on the wall, and then that plaque goes in the trash to be forgotten.
Well, I'll say this because I led off that episode with it, thinking I'd find one of them, and both guys. It was Clark and O'Neill, and they were both like, "Nope." I was like, "What?" Again, it just shouldn't have been binned. Is my thought.
No, you keep thinking that, dude.
All right, John.
This is my last one, and love doing this episode. It was a long time coming. I never thought I'd get to do it, but the band, thankfully has just enough songs to cross the threshold. Could not believe that this one ended up in the bin. It's Laugh Track by Chavez.
All right. Anderson?
I don't have it.
Brian?
No, sorry, I can't save it this time.
Chris?
No, I don't have it.
Gavin?
No.
And I don't either. So we are for sure not getting a unanimous, which, I didn't expect.
Yeah.
I really didn't expect anyway. But we are getting way more to the Hall of Shame at this point.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Anderson.
I got two left, and I really don't want to play one of them. Eulogy by Tool.
The fuck is it? Oh my God. There it is. Brian?
You would think I would have it. But because I was really mad this one was on the list originally, and I didn't think anybody else would take it. It's pretty much why I didn't take it this time.
All right. Chris?
No.
Gavin?
No.
Well, I'll save it from the bin at least.
All right.
I thought for sure. Again, it's one of those songs where it's like it shouldn't have been binned. Like whether or not it makes the list, it just shouldn't have been binned. So, right? And John's out, so it gets a 2. It gets to die an honorable death as a 2, and go away forever, I guess. Brian.
All right. I have 3 left, and 2 of them are mine, so they're not looking good. So I'm gonna go somewhere else. I took this song. I don't know. I understand it had to go in. Certain songs had to go in the bin because this band has a very, very, very small discography. It wasn't even like a real episode. I took "Jaded" by Op Ivy.
There it is. Chris?
Yeah, that was going to be my next pick. I got that.
All right.
Thanks.
Gavin?
I didn't take it. If I'm remembering right, it was crazy how many songs got binned on that. Like,
Yeah.
it was such a small episode. It was like,
Yeah,
guys-
considering they only have like 15 songs.
yeah, it was like total opposite. Like,
I don't have it either. John is out. Anderson?
That's not my last song.
Okay. All right, Chris.
Well, I'm not going to do the radio band song because nobody's obviously going to fucking have it. So I'll go with the one that I had never heard again. This Boy Can Wait, Wedding Present.
All right.
Really enjoyed this.
Gavin?
yeah, Chris, you're killing it, dude. I have that song.
Nice.
I do too. That's another. It should have just
Oh.
not been binned. Although to
Yeah.
be fair to that band, a bunch of stuff got binned that shouldn't have. But since since this was the song that made it, we know John is out. Anderson, is this your last one?
It is not.
All right, and Brian.
No, no.
All right, it gets a very respectable 3. Gavin.
I'm out.
Okay, Gavin's out. What do I have left? That one and that one. All right, I guess it's time for my Peter song. This one was heavy for me because this is the first episode we had to do that without Peter. Like, he was signed up, we were trying to line it up, and we found out. So this one was almost always going to be on my list. Manic Street Preachers, The Everlasting. Anderson?
No, I'm sorry. No.
Brian?
Hell yeah, man. That was my. I couldn't believe it got binned.
Yeah.
I was so upset.
Well, it gets to die an honorable death this time.
Right.
Chris?
No, I don't know.
All right, and Gavin?
No,
wait,
I'm out.
Gavin's out. Gavin's out. All right, John's out. So, Anderson, you have one left, right?
Yeah.
All right, what's your one?
And I understand why it got binned. There's a 45-second intro. Justin likes bands to get to the damn point right away. And Brian, you are very consistent. You always pick the song next to my favorite song. And this one is going to hurt me. It's not By the Refreshments.
Oh. All right. Brian?
No.
Chris?
No.
And yeah, I'm sorry to hurt you like that, but consider yourself hurt. I mean, I guess it does get one last chance. All right. So Anderson's out now. John is out. Gavin is out. Brian?
Okay, so this is one for mine that I thought might find this crowd. And I thought it was egregious that the song wasn't picked. It was a hit. I think it was single. But I guess there aren't enough sad girls in this group. TV.
All right, Chris?
No.
Yeah, me neither. All right. Billie Eilish going into the Hall of Shame.
That was a tough one.
I'm out.
All right, so Brian's out. So it's down to me and Chris. I've only got one left. What do you got left, Chris? What's your next
I got one left.
Oh, okay.
And I guarantee it's not yours.
What you got, man?
Oh, you want mine? All right. I'm embarrassed to say it. I don't even want to fucking say it. All right, it's Futures, Jimmy.
Of course
Great
I've got
song.
that.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Okay. That's a great fucking song. I can't believe that got big.
Again, that's a situation where I didn't think it stood a chance to like make the list, but I needed to find at least one of you because that should not have gotten binned. Like it.
Absolutely not.
It was madness that went into the bin.
They were like a radio band. I didn't expect you to have that, Justin. I'm so happy.
That is one of my favorite Jimmy Eat World songs. I love Futures.
It's such a good song. Yeah.
Well, we got 0 unanimous as we expected. I mean, at this point, I feel like those 5s are in. I mean,
yeah,
I don't.
Right.
The way this went, like it kind of has to, right? All right. We only got 2 4s. All of this. Why is it not showing me all of that?
Psychedelic Furs and Sonic Youth.
Yeah. I mean, again, at this point, that would bring us up to 5. I mean,
4.
Yeah,
4.
You're right. So I feel like we kind of have to take the 4s.
Yeah, put them in.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right. 4s. Okay, so now we're looking at 3s. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 3s. So only 2 of these are gonna go away forever. Electioneering, in this house that I call home, maybe partying will help, see an enemy, shut the door, Southern Man, stay free, this boy can wait. I guess, is there a less than here, John, or are we looking at best of?
Probably. Well, for me, it's like I want the story. Like the episode, I think has to come into play, and like I can't stop thinking about that guy's 1-star review of Jets Brazil for the podcast. So I really want Sea Anemone on there.
All right. I mean, is there one that's kind of jumping out at you? Who did we go to next?
That's me next.
Yep.
That was one I was going to push for. One that I didn't have that I feel bad about is electioneering.
Okay. Brian?
Well, I feel strong about Southern Man, obviously. Other than that, for the 3s, electioneering, shut the door. I didn't have Sea Anemone. I don't really remember it that much. But yeah, I would say like those 3 I'd get behind.
All right, Chris?
If I had to fight for one of the 3s, I have to go stay free.
Okay. Gavin?
I think I would take the Wedding Present because they're the least known of the bands that I would be fighting for on the 3s.
Yeah. So where are we on Sea Anemone? It sounded like Brian was willing to go to allow it to pass, even though he said he wasn't high on it. Anderson and John were both going to present those. And Gavin, you had it.
Yep.
Are we? I guess the question becomes, because John's positing was the story. Between the idea of a story and is there room for just egregious misses, right? Like, is that what we're trying to fill this list with? Stories and egregious misses.
I think we should be putting up egregious misses, songs that absolutely should not have gotten paid.
Well, this falls into that category too, I think.
All right, so Chris put up The Clash, let's look at that one real quick. John, Chris, and Gavin all had it. Chris said it was egregious. Do you agree that it was that egregious, Gavin, or did you just have it because you like the song?
I think under that metric, it's hard when you're looking at a band that has so many great songs, which there's a number of bands on this list that have so many great songs. It's hard, then it's harder to argue that something's egregious because it's like, well, what should it have swapped out with? This other fantastic song, you know? So no, I guess I am saying no, I don't feel like that.
Okay.
I'm not saying it shouldn't make the list. I'm saying under that metric, that doesn't pass for me.
Okay.
Well, I feel like it has that thing of too where it's like it's a Mick Jones song, right? It's not a Joe Strummer song, and I think people gravitate more towards the Joe Strummer songs because they're more like immediate. They're more in your face. They've got the heart on the sleeve, and Mick Jones is more of a classic rock and roll like songwriter. His songs maybe a little bit got lost in the shuffle when you listen to the Clash discography as a whole. And I think that song specifically really highlights what he does really well, and I would fight for that one too.
Okay. All right. All right, let's tackle this other one that was put up as an egregious miss. Brian put up Southern Man by Neil Young. Chris, you had it. Is this, again, the case of just egregious? Or does this go to Gavin's point of, well, then what do you replace it with?
Yeah. I don't know his entire discography, but that this song got binned really, when I saw it on this list, I was legitimately shocked. I was shocked that this song was binned.
All right.
So I consider that egregious.
Right. Anderson, is this the case of an egregious miss that you were just trying to rectify, or is this a case of this absolutely should be on the list?
This was one of the ones where I don't like the artist, but this song should have been on the list.
Mm-hmm.
So what if we take both the Clash?
I was willing to let it go because, like you said, I'm not a big fan of Neil Young. But this is one of his greatest songs.
What if we take the Clash and Neil Young here? And then my next...
I'll say, because I'm not the biggest fan of the Clash, so I won't say anything about the Clash if we let Southern Man.
Well, I was listening and like, so when we were all kind of going through the ones that we would fight for, like Sea Anemone got mentioned, Southern Man got mentioned, Stay Free. I think Brian, you said Shut the Door. This Boy Can Wait got mentioned, and I think maybe Electioneering. I heard somebody say
Electioneering.
That's 6 songs. That fills out the list right there. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so that puts what? What are the other 3s?
So then the 3s that would make it would be X, the Minutemen. Yeah, just those 2.
Yeah, because it would only be 2. Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to let that X song go.
Oh, yeah, I don't either.
All right, so
that's
then if that's the case, then what's the 3 that you lay down? Like what's the 3?
So I mean, so then we need to start arguing which is the more egregious miss.
I would say Electioneering
better
is not
song.
needed.
Because in my opinion, like in this house that I call home, I mean, no offense to Neil Young, but I've really liked that song a hell of a lot better than Southern Man.
All right, so
I can
go ahead.
I could swap out The Wedding Present for X. I mean, I think it's a better song. I was just trying to represent, and since there's some passion for it from people who didn't know X and are like back in that song, that makes me feel, dude, fucking great. I love X so much. And I do think that was an egregious miss. And so I'm willing to rescind my vote for The Wedding Present and throw in with X if that makes a difference, Justin.
Well, so before we do that, John was positing laying down electioneering.
Yeah, I would say kill Radiohead.
Is anybody against that? To me, it's one of those things where I had it on my list because I couldn't believe it got binned. So like
that, and that was Championship Edition. Like it had 2 shots already.
Right. So I don't, even though of the songs here, it's probably one of my favorites. I feel like it's had its shot. I feel like this probably can be the time where it lays down, and this gives us a chance to put like a couple of these artists people fell in love with just from this one song that missed lists that got binned. Like that says something to me between X and Wedding Present. And,
like Neil Young is doing fine. He doesn't need our help. X, on the other hand, we could give him a little bump.
Now, to that point, Neil Young would still make it, right? Like, it would be.
Yeah. Did we decide that Southern Man and Stay Free are in?
Yeah. What was the 2 that we said were out? Was it Minutemen and
X?
Well, Minutemen and
now
Radiohead.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
All right. Anderson, you posited Radiohead. We can't continue this unless you agree with what's been put forth.
Okay, so I didn't put Radiohead on my list.
Right.
And it might have been a miss, but I just looked at my 12 and it wasn't.
Okay.
So I hate to do it, but I'm okay with laying it down.
All right. So then, all right. Jets to Brazil. That one's pretty wild to go in the list, if you ask me. But John had a story. Passion always wins. The Clash. All right. Neil Young. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Neil Young. Fugazi. Where's X? It's only one letter. There it is. X. And The Wedding Present.
Nice.
There we go. That's 10. Okay. Sugarcane.
I'm waiting for John to say, hold on now.
I know, right?
Yeah, wait. Now, hold on now. So we're just dumping all the 2s? Because there's a couple 2s,
man,
but I'd go to bat.
This, like, I'm not going to press my luck on this. Like, we're good.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight.
Yeah.
All right. So,
deadbeat club, though. God damn it.
Sugarcane, See an Enemy, Stay Free, I Will Dare, Drown, Southern Man, Shut the Door, all of this and nothing in this house that I call home. This boy can wait. I guess, so before we get out of here, which one of these is the one, is this the most egregious? Because we're picking one that has a shot to go into the best of episode next year.
Right. Yeah.
So, John, which one of these, first of all, which one of these actually has a shot? And number 2, what do you think is the criteria?
Well, I think a couple of them have a shot. Being 25 to 33% of that panel, I feel like I can do some damage there. But for me, it's like this being the first one of these. It has to be, you have to go back to the first episode of Deprogrammed. That feels full circle. For me, I think it's Drown.
What do you think?
As much as I love the other songs, including like my favorite band, my 4th favorite band, but I think like for the story, for the completing the journey, it has to be Drown.
What do you think, Anderson?
For doing the job and making me want to find out about the band, it's Jets to Brazil. But it has to be one of the 5s, I think. It's either Drown or I Will Dare, because those were both really should not have been missing.
Hmm.
Like those both should have been in the running for the number one of that episode.
All right. Brian?
Yeah, man, it's the 10-year anniversary of the program. We got to go back to episode 1. I also think it's Drown.
Chris?
Justin. This is where we diverge in paths because I really hate the Smashing Pumpkins, and I know how much you love them. I try not to say that very often. I guess I can't argue with it from a historical standpoint, but I can't think of one that I would throw up there as being better. I don't know. I'd go to bat for the Psychedelic Furs, but I think that was a 4. So,
Mm-hmm.
or I will dare. Fuck, that's such a good song.
Yeah.
The replacements. And again, I just don't like the pumpkin. So
Right.
I'm gonna abstain. How about that?
They are very unlikable. I'll give you that.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the two most egregious misses are the 2 5s, Round and I Will Dare. And I mean, for me, the Smashing Pumpkins song, it's weird that my favorite song by that band, they have so many songs. My favorite song got binned. I think it's the most egregious. And then I liked what John said about the symmetry. And so I'm going to throw in for Drown.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and put the stamp on the Pumpkins because everybody has already made the case for it. And I also would note that the singles version is better than the Rotten Apples version.
Oh, 1,000%.
Like a million times better. So, for the record, we only have the Rotten Apples ones, on Spotify. But, so, unfortunately, we're going to outvote everybody and we're going to go with Drown. And we're going to call it there. All right, everybody. We went a little long here. We'll talk about this. All right. Bye.